What's going on, family? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. Family, today we are going to be doing a Lionsgate portal energy check-in. If you haven't already checked out your reading for August, please go ahead, go to my channel. Readings are organized by playlist, so whatever your sign is, you can go to my playlist section and locate all of your readings there, okay? All right, let's see what the Lionsgate portal has to bring for the collective. This is a collective reading, my friends. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's do this. Let's deliver these messages to the collective on a collective level, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know for the Lionsgate portal? I'm try to tap into a whole bunch of frequencies for you here, but let's start with the tarot. What does the collective need to know, Spirit, for the Lionsgate portal? What does the collective need to know, Spirit, for the Lionsgate portal? 10 of Pentacles. This is an abundant time, okay? 888, right? 88 is the Lionsgate portal. 2024 adds up to 8. That in and of itself is a number that indicates abundance. That is a frequency of abundance. So I like this. For a lot of you, I'm getting that a lot of you don't necessarily feel abundant, but there are opportunities out there to become abundant. And the universe really wants the collective to tune into that, to not be distracted by the appearance of lack, because there is plenty of that as well, but to really almost become like a scanner, right? Scanning for frequencies of abundance and opportunity. Yeah, the cosmic soil is rich right now. I love it. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? I'm also hearing that this is a really good time for family, to really focus on your family, to show your family love, take care of your elders, bond with your spouses, your children, your pets even. Okay, this is it's an abundance doesn't necessarily just mean money and coins, right? Abundance, look at this card. You have a grandparent sitting here where my finger is. You have parents, there's kids, there's pets, right? So this is a time of abundance in all areas of your life, okay? Also, this is a time where truth, I'm hearing truth, right? Truths are being exposed. Speaking your truth is going to be necessary. Communication. Now, Mercury is in retrograde during the Lionsgate portal. All right. So, high vibrational communication is going to be very necessary during this time, right? Where you're going to have to think before you speak, right? Think carefully. And everything you say should be geared towards what's in the best interest of the person you're speaking with and yourself, the best interest of the situation that you're addressing, all of that stuff, right? Take your time, think it through. Um, there's a quote that I've seen. It says arguments should not be about, and I'm totally paraphrasing, should not be about disagreement. They should be about understanding, right? So like every argument should lead to understanding. It's not that arguments aren't going to take place, okay? So there's going to be a need for like some high emotional intelligence at this time, okay? And that's going to be the key to success. Within your connections, within your relationships, whether at work, with family, or friends. Okay, one more card. One more card. Yeah. Otherwise, and again, Mercury is in retrograde. So this may be a time of confusion. It could be inner turmoil as well as outer turmoil. Okay, we could easily veer towards the side of pettiness, you know, competition, jealousy, the crab in the barrel mentality. So definitely be on the lookout for that. As I said, it's not that the arguments aren't going to happen. It's just that we need to we need to vibrate higher than the actual chaos that may come at this time. Everyone's on a different level. Not everyone's going to be able to communicate on a high vibrational level. So you may have to lead the charge for nothing else. And it's not about, taking the high road in terms of letting people disrespect you. It's about taking the high road in terms of protecting your energy and your peace. Okay. Um, what's coming to mind is political conflicts too. Okay, there, the elections in the US. I know some people are watching from other parts of the world. But in the US, it's a time of elections and there's a lot going on. um, there's a lot going on with that right now. So tensions are running high. Tensions are running high. It may be best to like take a step away from anyone who disagrees with your viewpoints and just talk it through with people who are more so aligned with how you see the world and what the side that you're on. Okay. Don't try to convince others because everyone else has their own truth. Everyone else, they believe their truths to be solid and valid. So cognitive dissonance could be at an all-time high right now where frustration will be caused more so than understanding if you're trying to change someone's perspective about what they already strongly hold to be true. Okay, so definitely as much as you can, my peoples, my lovelies, avoid confrontation. Make your decisions on your own and be okay with the decisions that you make. I know a lot of times we think that if we change minds and hearts that we can get more people to vote in the way that we want to vote, but I don't know that that's necessarily true. Okay, it could be a waste of life force energy. Okay, where you could better put it towards working on the connections and relationships that you are in alignment with. I'm gonna pull one more. Oh, look at that. Yeah, yeah. Um, you know, right now, this for me is really just a lot of people, their beliefs are handed down to them through tradition by their families. You know, this is a card of traditions. Um, so a lot of people, a lot of people's beliefs are so deeply rooted, so deeply ingrained that they almost identify with their beliefs. Okay. And so it could cause like an identity crisis if when you're trying to come up against them. And here we have the wheel of fortune in the reverse, right? And so I'm almost feeling like the world, we're living at a time right now where the world at large is cycling away from tradition, right? So this could be creating tensions between the generations, right? The younger generations versus the older generations. We're talking about technology. We're talking about artificial intelligence. We're talking about a time right now where the world is cycling away from what we've known. We're entering a new time, okay? On a whole, we're entering a new time. So I'm not looking at this wheel of fortune right now as in bad luck or bad fortune, more so turning the wheel away. That we live in a very cyclical universe, upturns and downturns. And a lot of times it's because the scales need to remain balanced. And when we go way too far in one direction or in one extreme, the universe self corrects. So a lot of times we forget that we are also engaging with universal laws and the way that the universe works. It's not just you and me. It's not just the citizens of the earth. It is the citizens of the cosmos. It is dimensions. We think that what happens on earth does not impact the rest of the cosmos, and it does. Other dimensions, other living beings that are in the cosmos, in the universe, are impacted by what goes on Earth, right? So the universe is a very self sustaining, self correcting entity, okay? And so um, through us, it self corrects. Through us, it self corrects. But this is just a reminder that individually we are all part of a much greater whole. Okay. And the best way that you could be a good cosmic citizen is to at all times work towards peace, even if that means preserving your own peace. As I said, by not engaging in tension and chaos and turmoil, because you feel like your truth is the one that should take precedence over everybody else's. All righty, let's see what else. Let's turn away from the tarot because the tarot is like, listen, it's a big world out there. Let's look at some other stuff, right? I want to get into some negative energies that may be coming your way. I want to get into some love messages. I want to get into like some of the frequencies. Let me see if I don't run out of time. I'll try to make it work. I'll try to make it work because I really want to check in on a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, what's the vibes, universe? What's the vibes? Yeah, 22. I am aligned. It says here, you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. So when we started the reading, we said it's an abundant time. The cosmic soil is rich right now. Look for opportunities to be abundant. And this could be in family, love, career, any which area. The universe is supporting it. For those of you who are aligned, mind, body, and soul, you've taken the time to go within and understand what is actually healing to you, what is actually fulfilling to you. Okay, you've healed yourself so that you're not subconsciously operating in a space of trauma and toxicity. And so you've cleared out all of the psychic debris that creates blockages for you, and now you're more aligned with the universe. Okay, and so the frequencies that are emitting from you into the universe are being received in a way, the universe is going to align with you, my loves. Good, bad, or indifferent, the universe is going to align with you. Okay. So definitely now is a time to make sure that you are in alignment. And for those of you who are, be prepared. Be prepared to see your outer world come into alignment with your inner world. My God. Okay. More twos. More twos. I feel like relationships, two is the number of like relationships, of unity, of partnerships. Okay, so that's going to be big. And this could be the relationship with yourself. It could be the relationship with the universe. Okay, so for those of us who are single, okay, we're not leaving you out of this. This is a connected world, a very interconnected universe. It says, trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I'm going to read that again. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. I am balanced. So I am aligned. I am balanced. Collective, now is a time to really work on yourself, on your inner world, is really what I'm getting from these two cards. Like I said, alignment, grounding, making sure that your scales are balanced. Again, the universe is very self-correcting. So if there's anything that's out of balance, out of alignment for you, it's time for you to self-correct along with the universe. Like vibe up. When I say that the cosmic soil is ripe right now, is rich, whatever the universe is doing, baby, do it too, because the universe is going to support it. Okay, and so right now we're in a phase of self-correcting. Love it. Look at this. Look at this alignment. Two, 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 two. Which this is. Let me see. What's that? 10 endings and new beginnings. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I just want to make sure I'm not making a liar out of myself. Endings and new beginnings. Okay, endings and new beginnings. That's where we are right now. So close out those cycles that are no longer to your best and highest good, even the ones in your mind. Okay. Let's look at the love messages here and see what's going on. What are the loving frequencies that we should be tuning into for the collective universe? Spirit, thank you for your generosity, your help with these messages. Very much appreciated. Satisfaction. You know what? I got this camera thinking that. Okay, I'm not wasting any more time. It says, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Look at that. That's what this deck says satisfaction is. You letting the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. How satisfying is that? That you would never have to look towards anyone else for approval other than yourself. Your satisfaction would be under your control. I love it. I love it. One more from this deck, please, Spirit. Whoa. Okay, acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Align with the universe. And a lot of that is releasing. We talked about clearing psychic debris, letting go of all of the trauma and all of the pain. It does not define you. It's not a life sentence. It taught you lessons. You became better, faster, stronger, sharper, more intelligent, more wise. And even more importantly, you became an example and a guide for those of you who are just starting out on the journeys that you've already concluded. Okay, so now you're letting go of the pain associated with that. And what you're keeping is all of the benefits that you reaped from all of that pain. Okay. And so in that way, you're embracing the rhythm of life. You're balancing the scales. When you were once in the extreme of trauma and toxicity, you let the pendulum swing into the other extreme, which is lessons, conversion of those lessons. Alchemy, transmuting negative energies into high vibrational energies. It says your vision, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. I don't even know that I need to say, if you've been listening to this point, you know that this has already been addressed. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Our universe does not discriminate, baby. We do. Our universe self-corrects. That's what our universe does. And sometimes we are just so caught up in who we are and we forget really just how small of a part we are, how small of a fragment we are in a much larger entity, that we think that our inner worlds is all there is to it. No. So we understand that. We understand that sometimes in order for the universe to self-correct, it's going to go against us and our very, very limited viewpoint, baby. So when we release ego too. We're not just releasing the bad and negative experiences that we're having with other people. No, we're releasing ego. as well, my loves. Okay, we're understanding that it is bigger than us, and we say, you know what? I don't really know as much as I thought I knew. I'm just gonna let the universe do its thing, and I'm gonna focus on what I can focus on: alignment, balance, knowing that I'm not perfect, but knowing that I am perfectly imperfect. How about it? Come on now, release, release. Okay, you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, baby. Whatever you don't want, let it go. It ain't your problem. Let the universe self-correct it for you. See, the thing is when we get drawn into negative, low vibrational energies, we become them. We become them. When Michelle Obama said, when they go high or when they go low, we go high. And this is not a political statement, by the way, y'all. Listen, however you feel is however you feel. I respect it. Okay, so this is not a political viewpoint or say. I'm talking about what she said. When they go low, we go high. The reason why is because if we go low with them, we become them. When we release it to the universe, we are automatically going high, because the universe operates at high levels. It's a high level overview. The universe is really the only entity that has the most accurate, well-rounded, wholesome opinion of everything, or sorry, viewpoint, not opinion, viewpoint of everything that's going on. And I don't mean viewpoint as an opinion. I mean literally the universe sees everything. Okay? Release it, baby. It ain't your problem. It ain't your. Listen, the universe can do it better than you can do it. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. Let's look at the evil eye deck real quick, because we gotta understand what the negative forces are doing as well. You know what I mean? Again, it's a balanced universe, and I firmly believe that the shadow aspect serves its purpose. You know, you can be blinded by the darkness and you can be blinded by the light. So there's balance in everything. There's balance in everything. Because sometimes I ain't even going to hold you. Sometimes we do have to go low. We just can't get stuck there. You know what I'm saying? So if you're somebody who would get stuck there, don't even bother going low. Don't bother going low if you're somebody that would get stuck there. You got to be someone who knows how to walk a fine line in this universe. You got to understand that sometimes you may have to go low for a day or two, just because people like to F around and find out. People like to F around and find out. You know what I mean? And sometimes that's the only way people are going to learn. But even when you are going low, you're still doing it from a high place. Anyway, let's keep it moving here. This one wanted to come out. Vibe clearing. Vibe clearing. This is what we're doing right now, baby, during the Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate. It says you need to incorporate a regular habit of using protection herbs, sage, palo santo, etc., to cleanse and clear negative energy from your surroundings on a weekly basis. So ritual, and this is very symbolic. This is something that speaks to your subconscious mind too. When you do these things, you tell your subconscious mind that you are clear of negative energies. And as long as you believe that, that is what you will experience, my loves. So definitely get into some sort of a weekly routine here. And it says here, assistance. Someone is going to a magic practitioner to get help to cast a spell on you. Ah, my goodness, my goodness. So again, we have to pay attention to the lower vibrational energies. We really don't know what's going on in the world. We really don't know who people are on the inside. A lot of times people pose as one thing, and when they walk away from us, they're a totally different person. This is saying someone is going to a magic practitioner to get help to cast a spell on you. This is why this vibe clearing is going to be important. Do not let this scare you. They are not more powerful than you. I don't care what they think they're out there doing. What did we just talk about? We are all smaller fragments of a much larger whole. And once you are aligned with the universe and the cosmic forces of the universe, they can't stop the universe from universing. So if you're in alignment with the universe, how they gonna be able to stop you? I'm also hearing that the universe will self-correct. The universe will self-correct with any low vibrational energies. The universe will self-correct. Let's look at the cord. What cords may need to be cut? What cords may need to be cut? Maybe we can shed some light on those, energies of who's trying to cast spells out there. What a waste. What a waste of life force energy. Trying to hold another back, keep another one down. When you can be putting all that energy into yourself. Laughable. Okay, all right. Let's see. Wasted. What a waste. What did I just say? The universe is like, yeah, whatever. Waste of time. Waste of time. What was I just saying? All right. We're going to cut out anyone or anything that's wasting our time. Okay. It says here, male detective. So there could be a masculine energy right now who's spying on you, who's all up in your business. That could be someone who's casting a spell. So if you're dealing with somebody who's a male or a masculine energy, it doesn't have to be a man, but a masculine energy, that you feel just is a waste of your time, cut them off. Cut them off. What else? Yeah, karmic lovers. Karmic lovers. We may be at a time right now where people aren't taking rejection too well right now. They may be fooling themselves into thinking that you belong to them, that they deserve you, you guys should be together, but they're a karmic lover. There's nothing but lessons attached to their vibration and their frequency, and then you become their collateral damage. They're not healed. They're not whole. They're not aligned. Because if they were, they wouldn't be trying to cast spells and do all that other nonsense, okay? And so this is for any karmic lover, man or woman, whatever gender you identify with. This is karmic lover energy here. Cut off your karmic lovers, my love. They come with collateral damage. They will drag you down. They will distract you away from your best and your highest self and what you have to do to move forward, elevate, and move up. And don't be afraid of them being able to cause you any harm. They will fade to black. Maybe they don't realize that, but they will fade to black. Okay, so all righty. And I'm going to pull for one more deck before I end this reading. Let's look at some true intentions here. True intentions. True intentions. And I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying, which way this is going to go. So maybe these need to be your true intentions. Maybe these are the true intentions of others being exposed to you. Please use your own discernment for this next deck here. Okay, I'll see what comes as downloads as well. All right, Spirit, true intentions. What do we need to talk about with true intentions? Laugh. Nobody makes me laugh like you, and I need some fun. So, baby, do everything with a lighthearted spirit at this time, okay? And laugh. Laugh at the jokesters who are trying to come against you and bring you down, keep you down. Laugh at them, okay? Surround yourself by people who make you laugh and have fun and are a good time. Look at this, sage advice. I've been thinking about your situation and I'd like to offer a fresh perspective. Some of you may need a fresh perspective from someone whom you consider to be wise. There may be energies that you come across who think that you're wise and want your perspective. Empathy. I love these messages. This deck has a whole range of messages. These are good. Empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. Okay, so practice empathy at this time. These are all such high vibrational messages. Gift. There is something I'd like you to have. A lot of you are gifted right now, need to be focused on your gifts at this time. And it says here, loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. So someone may need, and you know, for me, currency could be energy as well. So some of you, a lot of you may be surrounded by people who are going to need your spiritual energy. Definitely be discerning. Collective, I have to end the reading because the video is about to cut. I hope you've enjoyed these messages. If so, like, share, comment, subscribe.